Very good morning. Back with nature, as one should be, as much as possible. Have you ever heard anyone say, I feel like I'm in a jail when I'm in an environment like this? If you've ever been to a safari, you're going in the jeep or you're walking down a trail, do you ever feel that you are in a jail? Do you ever tell your friends or anyone, I feel like I'm in a jail, this is a jail? Do you ever say that? You don't, right? You just enjoy it. If possible, you'd like to live there. I would like to live there. I've always dreamt of creating a tree house and sitting up there, setting it all up, putting my binoculars over there, looking at all the wildlife. It's possible, people have done it. It's just that those people who have done it have had the courage to step out, have had the courage to step out of the boundaries that they've created for themselves at times. So when we talk about jail, one is the physical jail, you're in the slammer as we call it, if you've done something wrong, right? The one with iron. But what about the imaginary ones? Have you ever thought of that? And how many of us, me included, have done this to myself, where because of some reason, some attachment, some inability to move away from person, equipment, assets, whatever it may be, whatever it is that a human being acquires, earns, grabs, they grab also, which is not rightfully theirs, and they hold it close to the chest, and when it's removed from them, it's like someone ripping off a band-aid. It hurts. In fact, for some people, it's like the skin being removed off. But my question is, and I've always asked this, why do we need to suffer this? Why do we have to create pain for ourselves? When in reality, people, all of us have read teachings, whether it's the Bible, whether it's the Bhagavad Gita, you name any philosophy. All of them say very, very clearly, you are temporary. Everything in this universe is temporary. The only thing that's permanent, change. So change will happen. I've been asking myself of late, a person like me who can keep standing and working for 8 hours without sitting down, without rest, I'm suddenly wanting to rest after about 4-5 hours. In fact, to an extent, I want to lie down. That is your body telling you that, boss, I'm slowing down. And I'm slowing down because I have to slow down as per the cycle of life. So each one of us also, we will slow down. We will slow down rapidly after some time and get ready to start a new journey. So where is the question of creating that jail? Where is the question of creating those boundaries for yourself, which is really not required? The entire purpose of life is to explore. The entire purpose of you and me coming in as human beings is to learn the highest form of evolution, the human being, with this grey matter, which we call as the mind. And what do we do with it? We get attached to petty things. We get attached to things which are not going to be there. I'm not saying being cold-hearted. I'm not saying being cold or rude or ruthless. No. Appreciate when you can appreciate. Enjoy when you can enjoy. But at the same time, have this at the back of your mind that it's going to go. So create those memories of the person, of the thing, of the asset, of the environment, because this will be the fuel for your future, for my future. These are the things that will propel us in times of need. These are the things that's going to give us courage when you're not going to get courage from anywhere else. We all go through that. It's like a roller coaster. You go up and then you come down. But what we forget is that what comes down has to come up. But it requires a little strength. It requires a little bit of patience. There is absolutely no point getting attached to things. Again, I repeat, that doesn't mean become cold. That doesn't mean become insensitive. But what is the point of creating a jail for yourself where the universe has designed us as human beings to evolve? In Buddhism, what we call as human revolution. So where is that human revolution if you are not going to keep evolving internally? We are talking of changes outside. Whatever has to happen outside will happen in its own time. The tree will grow as per its timelines. The animal will grow as per its timelines. And the animal will go as per its timelines. We, at the same time, have our own timeline. The question is, what do we do within that time? And the other thing, which I've noticed, I've experienced, I've seen, we somehow try to superimpose ourselves on other people. You know what superimposing is? It's like you try to merge, like they show in those movies. Two identities suddenly become one, or one identity become two and then come back together. We try to superimpose. I think we get mixed up there. When you admire someone, you want to copy their methodology. You want to be like them. Like we say, we tell our children, who do we look up to? We tell ourselves, that person is our role model. Yes, have a role model. It's very good. You need to have an indicator. You need to have a marker towards which you can go. It's good. But to become the marker, now that's a googly. Because you cannot become that marker. You can definitely become the marker of your own making. Your own achievements are yours alone. You cannot copy somebody else's. And even if you come close to those people in terms of achievement, you have done it in your style. You've done it in your timeline. We somehow forget that. So where is the question of literally getting attached to anything or anyone when you yourself are being self-driven? Now the question is whether you are self-driven or whether you're driven by somebody else. And the moment you are driven by somebody else, up come those boundaries again. Up comes that jail again. So I leave this thought with you. When you're sitting with nature, do you feel you are in jail? Do you tell others, I was sitting in a jail outside? Have you ever heard of that? No, right? You are here enjoying it. You're listening to the sounds of the birds. You're listening to the sounds of the insects. And if you're in a city, off and all, you'll hear a hoot here and there of a car or maybe a train passing by. But there are no iron walls here. There are no brick walls here. You just have the earthy base and you have the unlimited sky on top of it. So give this a thought, friends. Whenever you tell yourself or tell others, I feel I'm in jail, I feel I'm trapped. Yes, we do go through that. But have you made it permanent? That's the question. Because nobody is doing it for you or me. We are doing it. Whatever the circumstances, whatever the thought process. Nobody is going in that direction. The thing is that you feel it. You are uncomfortable. Are you supposed to be uncomfortable and live your life? Or are you supposed to make your life comfortable so that you achieve your goals? You are achieving the improvement process that you're supposed to be in this life. So, make that choice. You want to continue living in that jail, as you call it? Or do you want to live free? Become better and not regress. Better for yourself, thereby better for all those who are with you, bank on you, look up to you. It's only possible if you are strong And if you have that smile on your face, no matter what, give it a thought. Have a lovely day.